Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the Basement Yard. Fuck you.
I love when you do this. Like right before we start, basically our Patreon was gummed. Right before we start. Right before you started, Joey's like, check, and he says all of the plethora of like offensive things he could think
here
of.
we go.
You do.
No, I don't.
You know what's funny? We were just talking before the episode, and we were talking about how when I was supposed to get married, and Joey was like, would we have been able to pick our walkout music? And I was like, no. I was giving you walkout music, and you said you wanted the OG version of Let's Get It Started by the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, that was not titled Let's Get It.
Yeah,
Let's
the
Let's Get
original
Started.
one. You were like,
Right.
that's my favorite song of all time.
Yo, you know what the funniest part about that is? Maybe it's not funny. It's funny. but the funniest part about that song, right? Obviously, if you don't know, it was titled Let's Get
Yeah.
But the funniest part about it is, do you remember how that song starts?
Yes.
It doesn't start with...
It starts with Fergie. Let's get it started in here.
You kind of hit that. But yeah, that's how it starts.
Bro, it is,
Sing
guys,
that.
it is so, like, I think that song came out in, like, 2004.
It was a hell of a year.
It was quite
Yeah,
the
it
year.
was crazy.
Quite the year. But, like, if you guys really don't know what we're talking about, just
It's
look
on
it up.
YouTube. It's gotta be.
It is 100% on YouTube because Becca didn't know what it was. And I showed her recently, and she was in tears.
Wait, can we play it on the show? Because technically they can't copyright us. If they strike us, we go, oh, so you still own it.
So you still own that, huh? You still are. What are you still profiting off of? You know, the hurtful rhetoric.
Yeah, you're taking money.
No, I don't want to play it.
Okay.
Because I
know.
But it is so like where we were at the time.
I know.
Where people like I've recently heard like other songs. You ever hear about the Taylor Swift homophobic version of her song?
Which one?
Her original, I think it was her debut album. There was a song that she like had edited and re-released on a later version because she's like, I'm gonna tell your friends that you're gay.
Really?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know if she said it with that much fervor.
There's no way that she said that. She was just a little country bumpkin.
First of all,
Is that an offensive term? Bumpkin?
I think for the whites, but who cares about offending the white people?
I don't.
You definitely don't. No, but that
Crackers. Look at this cracker. That's kind of wild.
yeah, cracker's not that bad though.
If someone called me a cracker, I
I think
think I'd enjoy that.
cracker.
I like crackers. I think.
Are you? But I think cracker comes with like a like fucking your cousin type thing. You know.
Oh yeah, I don't. That I don't like.
I think it's like the redneck kind of like you wear overalls with one broken strap.
right.
Drink moonshine that'll make you blind.
Oh.
Really offensive stereotypes for how rough it's been to be a white man.
That just sounds like Nashville, to be honest with you. Like yeehaw.
I've never been. I've absolutely never
Good
been.
time. You would love it.
Well, I'm a boy.
Yeah. What?
You know what I'm saying. Nope. I'm a guy. Like
You are a boy.
Yeah,
And a guy.
but, like good times. You know what I'm saying. Like
It's
Can
been
you fucking help me? My brain is mush. My daughters
apparently-
didn't sleep last night.
Here we go.
I'm
Now
out
I
of
gotta-
control.
the fucking excuses.
Excuses.
Frankie, I was up with my dog all last night.
Yeah. How was it? Did your dog fucking
Shit his pants.
scream at 5 a.m. that she wanted to get up and go watch Miss Rachel? Didn't think so. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, go listen to Let's Get It Started by the Black Eyed Peas.
The OG version.
I'm not saying listen to the OG version, but
But it is there.
it's available if you're curious
Right.
to see if you're writing a book on history, music history,
And you want to see how far we've come.
far we've come.
Why did you repeat that part of the sentence? If you want to see how far we've come, far we've come.
Dude, there's a part of that song where it's just like the chorus where it's like, let's get it started high, let's get it started in hell. They say it the original word the whole time.
No, I know. It's like 1,000 times.
It's
almost.
crazy. It's crazy. So, but what I was trying to say is, right before the episodes start, you're like, like joking, like, all right, like check. So, you say like funny things in the mic, and then like it starts, and you're like, Welcome back,
Well, I'm trying to like set up the shot, so I'm not like moving and starting the show like that.
Set up the shot.
Not set up the shot, but you know what I mean.
No, I don't actually.
Well, I'm trying to just be still, and then boom, we start the show. Boom.
You can't just sit still?
I can't. That's what I did. I sit still.
No, but you have to like recenter yourself like you're a fucking 8-year-old that drank too much Coca-Cola.
No. Mad specific. The fuck you
I
talking
had a
about?
lot of Coca-Cola as a kid.
I know. You pissed all over yourself. Freak.
Stop. That was only one time where I said it was cum.
I know, but I've never pissed the bed.
My bed was a sponge for fucking years.
Was it?
I was a kid. Of course I pissed the bed.
I mean, I didn't. So what is of course?
Of course I pissed the bed. I actually slept over your house when we were kids. I think I told the story.
You did not piss my bed.
No. Me, you, Keith, and one other kid slept in the same bed, and someone pissed the bed.
Okay.
And it wasn't me.
Wait,
And everyone was like, who did it?
that happened?
You don't remember this?
I was covered in piss?
All of us were covered in piss.
I don't remember that.
Yes.
This is probably for like my birthday when I had everyone.
Probably, yeah. I think it was like me, you, might have been like the Thomas that we knew, Thomas R.
What the hell? Oh, from like 5th grade?
It was like earlier than that, though. It was like 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh.
Maybe even earlier than that, honestly.
Oh my god. Was it him?
No,
Oh, okay.
we know who it
Yeah,
was. We
yeah.
know who it was.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell everyone, but it was Keith.
Okay.
and everyone, like, I remember your mom coming in and being like, who? And no
It was
one.
in my bedroom?
Yeah, when you had bunk beds.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, we all slept on one mattress?
Yeah, dude, because we were bros. We were boys hanging out, just being dudes.
So we were like jam-packed like
we were
sardines.
jammed like fucking fat old sardines.
Yeah.
In a skinny little bed.
Yeah, that bed wasn't very big.
Yeah, but you know, boys being boys, sleeping in the same bed with each other.
Just stacking bodies.
Yeah, it's all good.
Pissing all over each other.
It happens.
Just having fucking friendship.
Yeah, that was one of my honestly one of the earliest memories I have.
Is getting pissed on.
Yeah.
One of the earliest memories you have is getting pissed on.
Well, I wasn't pissed on. I was in a confined space where the pee kind of saturated everything.
That's getting pissed on.
No, because like no one stood up and pissed on me, like fucking, you know,
Oh, at your face.
or on my legs or something.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. You go to the beach.
Yeah.
You get stung by jellyfish. You let me pee on you?
Dude, empty your tank on me.
Really?
It really depends where where I got stung too.
Inner thigh.
Inner thigh?
Yeah, like you got stung on your penis.
Oh, you're not pissing on my dick?
Let me pee on your pee.
No.
Why not?
Because that's way too much. Like you could piss on my legs, my whole legs.
Wait, so it matters?
Dude, it's just like I have an ego thing. You're pissing on my dick. What are you doing?
Your chest. Right here. But then you gotta get in a pretty like
Yeah, but then I have to like lay down, or even worse, I have to like get on my knees.
yeah, you gotta get on your knees in front of me.
I can't let you piss on my.
I wouldn't let you.
tits.
I'd ask you to close your eyes. I wouldn't want you to look down the barrel of a loaded gun.
Forget about closing my eyes, dude. I'm not gonna let you piss on my tits. Like, are you kidding me?
I think if
I think arms and legs,
arms and anything more.
and maybe like my hips, like
Butt?
the side of my hip.
would you
could
let
piss
me pee on your butt?
Yeah, you could pee on my butt. Just don't get it
Don't
down
get
the
it
crack.
inside. If cum and butt is cream pie, what's pee and butt? A Twinkie.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. I like that.
Pee and butt?
Pee and butt.
Oh yeah, frozen lemonade.
Frozen lemonade.
Wait, why is it frozen?
Ew.
I don't know why we
it's
said that.
not.
I like agreed with it immediately. It makes no sense.
It's like the Brazilian lemonade. You know, like those lemonade shake drinks that they make.
Brazilians?
Yeah, you never heard.
Well, no.
Fucking look it up, Joey.
Okay.
But you wouldn't let me pee on your butt hole.
Pee on my asshole? No. Because also, how would a jellyfish even get in there, dude?
Bro, it's
This
the
is
ocean.
sneaky
It's
jellyfish.
the ocean, dude. They're
Yeah, but-
fucking all over.
But I'm wearing.
Remember when we were in Key West and they were like, be careful, there's fucking Portuguese man o' wars out there. I was like, hey. And then Joey was like, let's go swim to this little fucking thing.
It was nice, and I saw a orange like fish.
Get away.
thing. Yeah. It was
Run
cool.
away.
Well, I like marine life, so that's why I was hoping to see something.
Well, you did.
Yeah.
But
I wish I had goggles too, because there were some people on the other side of the rock, and that's where it like got real deep.
no.
And if
fuck
I had
that,
goggles, I would have went in there.
dude. I believe the term is thalassophobia. Like it's like basically a fear of the ocean.
Dallas? Did you say Dallas? Thallus.
Thallus. TH.
Got it.
But yeah, it would be kind of scary for me. But
I-
you
I
wouldn't.
wanna
So
go
you
on
get
one of those.
stung, jellyfish in your butt crack. You're not letting me pee in it.
I'd probably just deal with the burn.
That could be a bad burn, dude.
Sure.
If you would get instant relief from me pissing on your asshole.
How would you piss on my ass? Maybe I'll let you piss on my lower back.
I
and
wouldn't do
trickle
it with
in.
like style. I would be upset about it.
Style.
Yeah, like people that pee like with like a little bit of attitude, you know.
No, I don't. And
You know exactly what I'm talking
no
about.
one. I think no one actually.
You never seen like people that like, like pee and unload like that? I
Uh,
would be like, I'm upset about this pee, but I would pee.
Okay. Would you get scared and be like, I can't right now, I can't?
No, dude, I can pee whenever.
Okay.
You
good.
know,
That's
you know.
good.
If there's one thing you know about me,
Yeah.
I'm always down for a piss.
Oh, I know a couple of other stuff, but now that I know that, it's cool. And if I did get stung on my hole, I would probably let you like piss down my spine, so it like ran in there.
Oh, so it was like an ice luge.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like pissing at my butt like a carnival game,
You'd have to.
like filling up a balloon.
Like the way fucking there'd be a carny there. You're like, all right, $2.
Yeah, I don't know if I can.
You
let
gotta
that
shoot
happen.
it into that fucking hole of that clown where it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with that.
Any friend would let their.
What
friend,
about me? You could let me piss wherever.
Let's clarify what you're asking.
Yeah.
If
I'm just
I were
asking
to
the
be
question
stung,
back.
Well, make sure you say it because I know how you cut these clips. Sometimes you make me look like a fucking idiot.
No.
Yes, I know you're at this fake journalism out there. If
Yeah.
I were stung by a jellyfish, I would let you pee on any part of me.
Any part.
Pretty much,
Dick.
man.
Yeah.
I mean, you're peeing on my pee.
Nis.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Or like maybe if you like peed in a cup and then I just like laid down on the cup and soaked it.
Oh, if you like kind of just. Oh, you know what? That could be the case for all of this. You don't have to. I don't have to get it.
So
from
just
the
like pee in a
source.
cup and then just like quickly like turn it over on the sting.
Well, no, I would just like pour it on there.
Oh. Yeah, that would be smarter.
Yeah, you don't have to soak it.
I don't
you
want
just
my-
have to.
Okay.
Yeah, that may be the better way to kind of go. About
I just
all
think
this.
that to test our friendship, I just wanted to see if you'd let me pee. All right, seriously.
Yeah.
If you got stung neck.
No, my neck.
Yeah.
The front of my neck.
If you got stung right here
On my apple.
on your Adam's apple.
Where I let you piss on my apple?
Yeah. I know the face is out of the question. You'd never let me pee on your face.
Oh, absolutely not.
I've thought about it. I know you wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
But the Adam's apple.
I don't know.
How does that work? How does pee help with like
This is just it's what it is like inside of pee. There's a bunch of different like chemical compounds or like things that make up the piss.
like water, salt?
right, and it just
Pee.
sterilizes the saltiness and
But
whatever.
pee isn't sterile though.
Well, no, I'm saying it sterilizes. It's not that it's sterile,
Well-
that it has a sterilizing effect on the burn of the jellyfish, and that's just what it is.
But what's the jellyfish? Is it like venom?
It is it's a ooze.
An ooze. Ew, they are
But-
kind of slimy.
Are they?
Oh.
All of that I don't know.
Well, it's actually a good segue into what we're doing today because we recently talked about what air is. And, you know, us as classically trained
Geniuses.
smart people, we figured out what air was. It's just a collection of gases.
Well, we Googled it eventually.
We did. But we have kind of pondered some more scientific questions to see if we can help explain it to the people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in an episode I call "Explain This Science Edition."
Explain what?
Explain This Science Edition.
Oh,
So we're gonna explain some science for people,
okay.
just to
I
help.
do have some questions for you.
Okay, do you want to start?
Sure. Frank, please explain. This is an easy one.
There you go. Well, no problem.
I mean, all of them are easy technically
Yep,
because
yep.
we know the answer to all of them. Please explain how the moon affects the tides, if at all.
You know, I think it has to do with there's got to be something inside the moon that's kind of like a magnet, right? Because the moon is just a big ball of dust. I think it's horseshit.
You define what is horseshit? What do you mean?
Like, it's just garbage that's like fucking circling our planet. There's no like life on it.
You're saying the moon is a bunch of garbage?
It's a fucking ball of dust.
Rock.
Yeah, and what is dirt if not fucking really finely ground rock?
Yeah, but it's not finally. It's a huge planet.
Yeah, but it's like the inside. Like there's got to be something in it. I don't even know if that's true. Is it
What?
that it affects the tides?
You tell me. You're the one who's supposed to explain it.
Oh, well, you're the scientist. You're the one that went to school for 12 years, and that's it.
And that's it. If I had to make a guess, I would say that there's a gravitational pull between the both. There's always a constant battle.
But don't you
between-
need a core to have gravitational pull?
the moon's got a core.
Does it?
I mean, the center of anything is its core, right?
I thought the moon was just a chunk of the Grand Canyon that broke off.
I hope that's not you're being serious.
I'm not even fucking kidding. I really to this minute thought that.
Frankie, you didn't think that. You're doing a bit.
There is no bit here.
Why did you think that?
I thought that the moon didn't exist.
Wait.
Follow me.
Now
follow
I'm
me.
getting no. Hold on. No.
I'm dead serious. Follow me here. Listen up, fucking chief.
Bro.
The moon Earth's been around for what, like 4 billion years or something like that, right?
That's a number I don't know.
When the meteor hit the planet and killed the dinosaur, it knocked
It's a dinosaur.
There's
it was
one left at that point.
Yeah.
It knocked a piece of the Earth off, which was the Grand Canyon, and it kind of formed into what the moon is.
Frankie.
There's no. This is no bit. This is no fucking joke.
I'm fucking serious right now. I'm so serious. If you're doing this, it'd be funny on the podcast.
I'm not doing anything.
Frankie,
to be funny.
that's embarrassing that you would
Why
say
is that embarrassing? Where did the moon come from, Joey?
Just fucking. Where did the planet come from?
How is my theory on the moon less fucking dumb than you like a rock just floated on by?
Because you're playing fantasy games.
I'm not playing fantasy games.
Frankie, what happened?
No.
Hold on. Because you're saying an asteroid hits the Earth, blows the thing up, basically.
Not blows the thing up. It
But
fucking hits a chunk off.
It knocked the whole. It killed all the dinosaurs. But,
all of them.
Yeah.
Well, I did say dinosaur.
No. So you think something broke off?
Yes.
And are you familiar with the Grand Canyon?
Yes.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
So it hit the whatever, and this thing just rose out of the ground.
I didn't say rose out like it was fucking lit. Like yo, if I were to throw a fucking rock at that window, some pieces would come in this way and some pieces would go out that way, right? Exactly. So imagine my fucking fist is a meteor and I punch through that window, there's going to be some debris that fucking gets blown this way and some that gets blown out that way. And I assume that the moon is just a large chunk of debris as a result of the meteor killing the dinosaurs, Joey. The T-Rexes, the Plethysauruses.
Was that a...
I don't think so.
That wasn't a real dinosaur. That is the... We say a lot on this show. That's easily the dumbest thing that you think.
Can I? No. Bit. This is not a fucking bit.
Okay.
Everyone, shut the fuck up.
Okay, there's no one in here. But Frankie, I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because that you thought that.
Why is that ridiculous, Joey? Think of the fact that we have. Who's the guy that says the law of things? Like every action has an opposite and equal reaction, or something like that.
You're getting into philosophy.
I am getting into philosophy. I think it's Newton.
Frankie, just look at the moon. It's a circle.
Yes, Joey.
So you think that?
I think over millions of years it was formed, like it was kind of like shaved down.
By what?
I don't know.
But how?
Listen,
So
I
a
don't
bunch
have
of-
all the answers, but I have enough of a fucking working brain to say, listen, we know.
I don't think you do.
I think I definitely do. I know enough that I could say, all right.
This is insane.
This is not insane, Joey.
Frankie, you really believe?
I don't know if I believe it as much as it's a working theory. Give me a single other theory that it could come from.
Isn't it much easier to go? I don't know.
Yes.
But this is like me.
I like to believe in things, Joey. I like to wake up and place my fucking belief in something that could be logical and plausible for once. I don't throw my hands and say, the universe is smarter than me and I don't know. I say, oh, maybe it could be this. Maybe I'm a dreamer. Maybe there's some fucking concept out there.
Maybe I'm a dreamer.
Maybe
You're
I'm
an idiot.
I'm not an
It's
idiot.
not a dream.
There is a dream.
Wake up from your dream, moron. Because it's not all shoots and ladders and fucking board games.
I know.
It's not a piece of the earth up
I
there.
brought up board games. Why would you bring up Chutes and Ladders is your first one. Monopoly, Candyland, Trouble, Sorry.
Candyland!
Way better fucking than Chutes and Ladders.
By the way, Sorry, that's not a good game.
Yes, what do you mean Sorry's not a good
Not a
board
good
game?
game.
You
Is
run
that
up
the-
Chutes and Ladders.
is that the-
Just guess what there
that
aren't
game
on
sucks.
there.
That game
does
sucks.
suck.
That sucks.
It's the Peanut Chew and Toblerone of fucking board games.
Is the Sorry the one with the...
No, that's Trouble.
Oh, what's Sorry?
The one with the little pieces, and you have to get. It's basically the same thing as Trouble. You need to get into your base, but you can get like knocked out by somebody else.
Okay.
I wake up.
What else do you believe? That you could throw a baseball 10 miles down the road or something? Like
Me? No. I don't think anyone can throw it 10 miles. I do. Do you remember that growing up there was like an urban legend because of how close we lived to LaGuardia Airport that if you were you really don't remember this?
No.
So we grew up
Oh.
right next to LaGuardia Airport. Shut your goddamn mouth, you stupid dumb bitch. Where we would always play football, and I don't know where it came from. I don't think it was me. I don't remember who came up with this idea, but the idea was like the jet stream behind a plane. Listen, don't look at me like that. I'm reporting the goddamn
This is not
news.
the myth that I thought. I have a different one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The jet stream behind a plane, if you could throw a football and like get in a jet stream, it'll like stay in the air and travel with the fucking plane.
I don't
I
remember this
swear to
at
God.
all.
I swear to
The
God.
thing I was thinking of is like, because we used to play football over there, it was like the airport is so protected that if you throw a football over the wall of the airport, a sniper will just shoot it.
I tried that. I swear to God.
You threw something onto the runway?
Yeah. Not onto the runway, but I tried to get it. So I swear to God, when I'm gonna bring up a story that not many people know.
Bring up this crime that you did.
It was almost actually it probably still ended up being
Yeah,
a crime either way. That was the theory. Is if it was
Yeah.
like after 9/11, if you threw something, over the fence of the airport, a sniper was like on standby all the time, and they would just fucking take it down.
Shoot it, yeah.
So we had a family friend. I know he listens to the show. His name is Sean, and his mom would bring Franny. You remember Franny?
Yeah.
Would bring my brothers and I and him to a pool at the Marriott Hotel on like at the end of Ditmars Boulevard, by like closer to like Flushing and like
Okay.
what is now City Field.
Yeah.
And we would go. We'd hang in the pool, but the hotel like overlooked the Grand Central Parkway and the fucking the what's it called, the airport, LaGuardia. And we would sit there, my brothers and I, and we would have, because we would always play stickball and handball, ASS, blah blah blah. We would have handballs and tennis balls in the car. So we would sit in the parking lot that overlooked the Grand Central Parkway and try to throw it over the parkway
Into the airport.
into the airport.
So that's so funny that you bring that up, because I literally just said, do you think you could throw a baseball 10 miles? There's no way that you could get a handball
No.
over the highway.
No, I mean, it's not as far as you think, but there was no. We were not.
You were
coming
young.
Close. Yeah, we were not. We were landing like in like the middle of the highway.
So you were just throwing handballs and they were landing on cars in the highway. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
Kids.
Yeah. What are we arguing about?
I don't know.
Oh, the rock and the moon.
Yeah, that was just like
Listen.
insane stuff.
Jokes aside.
Yeah.
'Cause and I'm not saying I do believe this.
Okay.
I assume the best working theory that the moon is a piece of debris from our planet after the meteorite wiped out the dinosaurs.
Wasn't a meteorite. It was a meteor. Or an asteroid? What's the difference?
Oh, that's.
A meteorite is like a small
Yeah,
one.
like a little, like a mite. Like
Yeah, like a mite.
All right, so a meteor.
It's a
What is a
big-
meteor or an asteroid? I think one is bigger and it's got obviously ass.
It's like dick and cock.
well, no, because it's like the name. It's right in the name, ass or meat.
Okay. I'm going to write difference between asteroid and meteor. An asteroid is a small rocky object that orbits the sun. A meteor is what happens when a small piece of an asteroid or comet, called a meteoroid, burns up upon entering the Earth's atmosphere.
So asteroid is what's out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so a meteor is when it's got like some fire to it. It's
Oh,
like
when it comes
comet.
to the atmosphere and it's
Yeah.
burning up.
And then a comet's like in space and it's got the white fire. And then an asteroid is just the rock, I guess.
Why do you specify white fire there? I just want to make it very clear.
It just looks like that. White fire.
I don't think that's fire.
It's like white, like, I don't know, speed. What is that?
Very careful. Be very careful when you're specifying with white fire and you're doing those hand gestures, Joey. Just want to make it very clear. Some clever editing might get rid of that. So what was the question about? All right. Well, let's just skip it and go to mine. Mine is how the hell did ancient people understand things like math and the days of the week?
There's a lot of working theories about this.
I don't care about the working ones. I want to know one that works for me.
Works for you. Okay. How did they understand? Well, I think sundials was something.
They did do something stupid like that, right?
Yeah.
But how do they know where to put them?
Right. The starting position.
Yeah.
Is what gets me.
And they would have to change it depending on the time of the day.
Huh?
Or the time of the year. Because the sun rises at different times during...
What, they didn't have fucking daylight savings time back then?
I don't know.
I do.
How did they understand, simple concepts it's Wednesdays, am I right?
Well, they didn't have day. I think they just counted days. Because it's like the
But
sun...
who started the count?
Some guy.
So they were just what day? Fucking...
Well, I think it was night and day. So it was this is one full thing.
Yeah, but what if you fell asleep for 2 days?
You'd be dead? Who falls asleep for 2 days?
People.
Nope.
People have fallen asleep for 2 days,
Dude,
Joey.
back then you fall asleep in 2 days, half your life's over. They
Yeah,
died at
They had
20.
a life expectancy of 28.
Yeah, they're dead. But I think, I don't know. I think you just count. Also, they're probably way smarter than we are. I mean, they built all that shit.
Bro, they put up fucking rocks and sticks and mud. They're okay. Look at what we're building, all right?
Frank, do you know about the pyramids and why?
Well, I don't know. That was going to be one of my questions. Don't understand about the pyramids.
What?
How?
Yeah, I don't know. But the it's so fucking insane that they were able to do that. I watch videos on the pyramids all the time.
Bro,
and they're perfectly aligned with stars and shit.
They're perfectly aligned with stars, and
just a good guess.
They're all in very specific spots for the earth too. It's not just the stars of things they wouldn't have known or something like that, like a rift. They're all along the same rift.
I don't know, bro, but those motherfuckers.
I don't understand that shit. What do you think is the best working, the best theory?
What was the question again?
I think I saw for the pyramids.
Oh, you know what I do think is sort of feasible is that there were giants.
No.
I think that's true though.
Oh.
But you don't think that's I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think there was a group of people on Earth that were giants.
Regardless, I'm going to do you one better.
Yeah.
Regardless if they were giants, these things still weighed 35 tons.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that. I think that existed and they helped.
And I think I saw something that the rocks came from a quarry that was hundreds of miles away from where the pyramids were.
They flew.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think they're not real.
What isn't?
I think, you ever see Despicable Me?
Are you going to reference the movie Despicable Me to explain the pyramids?
Hear me out. The beginning of the first Despicable Me, guy steals the pyramid, and the ones that you see, they don't allow anyone on them because they're inflatable.
People are on them, dude.
I've never seen someone standing on a pyramid.
I have.
Where?
Giza.
Oh, you mean the
pyramids.
The pyramids.
You're not supposed to, but people have done it.
I don't think so.
No, yes. Frankie, come on. You don't think that they're filled with hair?
Joey,
you
obviously, I don't think that they're fucking fake. But I'm saying there's the only possibility for the pyramids is that it's impossible. There's no way they could have gotten those stones up that high with the technology they had at that time.
Giants, dude.
I don't think giants is real. So
you don't think giants are real? You don't think bro, you see Shaq, you see Yao Ming and shit, and you're clearly there's a gene where people are huge.
Yeah, one
beings.
out of 1 fucking 1,000 people
I
are
know
7
that.
feet tall, Joey.
I know that, but you don't think...
So you think through history we've gotten taller. You know what the average height was in ancient Greece?
Yeah, they were
3'6".
I know. I looked up the Peaky Blinders and all of them were 5'2". I was like, the fuck? Who's
Bro,
afraid
I
of
would
these
not
people?
listen. I am not intimidated by anyone under 5'8".
Yeah, you are.
Whom?
I'm pretty sure Floyd Mayweather's 5'6" or some shit.
If Floyd Mayweather if Floyd Mayweather and I got into a boxing match.
If I give you a weapon and didn't give him a weapon, he would win.
Nah. What weapon are you giving me?
Nothing too crazy. Like a stick.
A bat?
A bat.
You said weapon, Joey.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be close.
Listen, if Floyd Mayweather and I were to get into like a fucking fist fight,
yeah.
I would lose. I don't think either of us are going to question that.
Mm-hmm.
If it were just like, yo, survive, I'd be like, how tall is he? 5'2"? No problem.
No, he's like 5'6", I think.
I got to be careful. He'll buy this podcast and shut it down.
Yeah, he will.
He will.
I'm on your side, though.
I would think because it's Floyd Mayweather, I'd go down in 2, you know?
Oh, I was like, what?
I'd take the dive just to like help him.
Yeah, he needs it. He needs the help.
No, but yeah, these ancient Greeks, like Alexander the Great, was like a 13-year-old kid who was like 5 foot.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I do think giants, there's a gene that maybe giants, and now we're into another conspiracy theory here, or a guess. This is my guess. But I think that gene is like a real thing because there are people who all of a sudden they just like whatever. And it's rare. But I do think that maybe there was a group of people that were giants. And the reason why they're not around anymore is because most of the regular people are like, we got to fucking kill these people. They're just going to take over everything.
Where do you think they lived? Somewhere like Jotunheim or somewhere?
I don't even, what is that?
Yeah, it's the land of the giants from Norse mythology, Joey. Maybe if you fucking opened a book every now and then that wasn't about money, you'd understand.
You want me to read a book about Greek mythology?
Norse.
What's that?
You don't know Norse mythology? Thor, Laufey, Loki, Odin.
Okay, we get it. You watch Marvel movies. Next question.
No, God damn it.
Why is the ocean blue?
Why is the ocean blue? Isn't it because it reflects the sky? But then why is the sky blue?
Is the sky blue?
Is the sky?
What?
Is it? Shouldn't it be black all the time because of space?
Yeah.
But like the sun.
Space is black.
That's why you say you never go, right?
You're an idiot. No, yeah, but honestly, I never even like thought about that.
I don't think
Like that, the fact that like space is black.
I don't think it's black. It's just there's just nothing. Like all the stars we see are not here. They're like deep.
I know, but whenever you see shots of space, it's like what do we? I don't even know how to talk about it. This is how. Like when you're in space and there's nothing.
There's
but
nothing.
there is a color. It's like you can see that it looks
How do you
black.
know? Have you been?
Pictures.
From whom?
Space stations.
But I think what we're seeing is
But
like
are we seeing like the wall?
we're seeing. Yeah, I think what's out there.
I don't know.
Because our light can't reach, or can it?
Also, the sun lights our shit. No, hold on.
Oh,
This is fucking crazy.
Yeah, we're getting, actually, I'm
Listen,
starting to get. I'm not even kidding.
I'm
This is a
freaked
little
out.
freaky.
The sun lights our shit.
It does.
Right? But when you're in space, it don't light nothing else.
The moon.
No, I know it reflects off of planets and
The
shit.
moon.
But it's like, what is the black that we see? Like that just goes.
It's just like it just keeps going
But then what? But what is black though? Is it the absence of
of color.
stuff?
Yeah.
Like there's nothing?
I don't know, man. This is freaking me out now that I
I don't
talk.
like
I gotta
this.
be honest. This is kind of freaking me out now that I talk about it.
I don't. But
I think
there
it's
has to
just-
be a wall.
I don't think there is. I think it's ever expanding. I think you ever heard of the Doppler radar thing? It's not the weather part. There's like I swear to God, there's a science thing.
Terms.
Yeah, there's a science thing, and it's measuring the fact that the Earth is not the Earth, but the universe is constantly expanding because the Big Bang, boom,
Bing bang boom.
and it's going out. And they said that it's a certain like they've measured that like the waves are that it's a certain color. I think it's like red or blue, and then the other color is when it starts shrinking, and it's like, well, if it starts shrinking, we got a problem. So I think it's like what is outside of the walls of our expanding universe.
Yeah.
We'll never get there because
No.
it would take billions of light years.
Yeah.
Which light year is a form of,
Time. Speed.
yeah. It's actually distance, Joe.
Oh.
Yeah. It's the distance that light can travel in a year.
Okay. I don't know.
Isn't that nuts?
How far can it go?
It's like
Wait, light just doesn't stop?
light. I guess the strength of it.
No, like, but does it stop? Like, if I have a flashlight and I just go, as long as I hold it, it will be traveling, or does it just stop?
Well,
at a certain point?
I think it loses its potency.
Of course, but that doesn't mean that it stopped. Does it?
Oh man, I don't know, dude.
Yo. And honestly, no one fucking give me shit here. I know that people are like,
You guys are so stupid. I love the people. Yeah, I love the people that fucking the Monday morning quarterbacks that comment on the episode and they're like, actually, light is the.
You have Google. We have nothing.
We also have Google. We choose not to use it.
I haven't been in a classroom in over a decade. Does anyone understand that?
Actually, honestly, yeah, closer to 2.
Yeah. But, like, I think that's a fair question because it does travel. Light does travel.
Yes, it does.
But how does it stop?
What freaks me out is that, like, if you were to shine a light into Manhattan, you wouldn't be able to see the effects of that light, right? But someone over there would look over and see that you're shining a light. So does light need light to travel, or does it travel after its light potency is, like, dead?
Yeah, is that... Whoa.
Yeah.
Like if you're on the other side of the East River, right?
Yes.
And you're shining a light, like a flashlight. I can see like this dude's flat.
You can see that you're shining a light, but like you're not seeing the effects of that light across the water.
But also the other person isn't seeing the effects; they're just seeing the source of the light.
But
the light has to exist.
The light needs to get to them,
right,
in order for them to see the source of it.
Right.
So then maybe after the light dies, it's like its light spirit lives on.
But that does it mean it's not? Is it still going? Is it
I don't
there?
know. Maybe it's just like, it's like how humans, like they say our spirit lives on after us.
But we
lose our physical form.
But
you lose the physical light waves, but it's like its essence keeps going.
I think you're right. I think we're right.
What are we even saying?
I don't know, but I know that this is going to be clipped and we're going to look really stupid, but I do want to say this is a fair question.
For the uneducated.
And
I love people that are out there, they're like, it's amazing that he's a dad and knows this little. Well, fuck you. I am a dad, bitch.
I will say.
I don't need a fucking manual to work this wang.
I will say, it is kind of amazing that you're a dad and you thought that the moon was made out of the Grand Canyon. I will say that.
You said you're a dog dad and you thought it was on all floors. You fucking dumb bitch.
It's totally different. You thought the moon was made out of Arizona.
Did you hear?
Did you know that?
Did you hear?
Arizona.
Shut up. Did you hear? We also have the Marianas Trench, which is the deepest part on the planet.
Yeah.
Maybe the moon came from there when it hit. Did you hear what I said when I brought this up? I said the most plausible theory, it's a fucking hypothesis, one that I have not ruled out entirely or ruled in completely.
That's the problem.
So you think
I could stare at the moon and go, that's not Arizona.
that's not Arizona?
Yeah, I could stare at it and say,
That's not Arizona? You
No.
sure you ever been there?
To Arizona?
How do you know there's not a fucking leather shop right there as soon as you get on the moon? There's like, we got some fine leathers over here. Yeah. And there's like just like scorpion fossils.
And like jerky.
And jerky, and then just like a fucking like an old like ASU fucking hoodie. ASU existed.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it existed back then with the dinosaurs. They went to Arizona
They had
State.
crazy frat parties. Like, yo, welcome to Claw. We're fucking, you gotta get hazed in order to get in. And sing.
And that was good. Who's the next question? But the question, by the way, was why is the ocean blue? Never got to that at all. Never got to it.
Yeah.
I actually heard a theory. Hold on. This made it make sense.
By the
That-
way, I asked how they would understand math, too. We never figured that out.
Well, who cares about math? Also, why would you ask that? There was a bunch of math problems on fucking...
Bro, you never heard of fucking Pythagoras? Who's the guy that made that theory about triangles?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Bingo. Let's go.
Yeah, dude.
They could only be used on what kind of triangles?
Fucking the cool ones.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My phone was ringing. Sorry.
Who is it? Let's answer it.
No. It's Alex, the ad guy.
Alex the ad guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he'd love to hear from me.
All right. What is your next question?
Oh, my next question is, why doesn't gravity pull us through the dirt?
It does.
Does it?
Technically.
If you stand on dirt, you ain't going through.
If it's quicksand, you will.
But I didn't say quicksand. I did not say
No,
quicksand.
but it's pulling us at a rate that we can withstand. But it's always pulling, technically.
I don't want an honest answer, Joey. I
I'm
don't want one that
saying-
makes sense. Give me a fucking, just say like, because like the dirt is stupid.
No, I'm saying that we're so strong.
We are. I am pretty strong.
You think about like babies, though. They're so small, and you put them on the ground. Gravity can't even crush them.
Gravity won't crush them yet.
Gravity's kind of pussy.
Honestly,
Can't even like hurt a baby unless they fall from like a high distance. But like putting a baby on a flat
well,
ground.
no, you put babies, you drop them from like a foot or two. That'll hurt them because their brains are,
That's
their,
what I'm saying.
their heads are made of Play-Doh.
That's what I mean. But I'm saying if you just put them on the ground, it's not like they have to fight gravity so much and their head is like hurting.
Well, they do. They actually, because they
Well,
can't
yeah,
hold their head up.
Oh, I know that.
Don't sit here and get mad at me because I'm giving legitimate answers to the answer that you
saying-
legitimately gave for my stupid question.
Here, moron.
Fucking Christ.
I'm saying flat ground. I know if you just pick them up by their fucking body and their head's just fucking doing this, you're gonna kill it.
Yes.
So I'm saying that, but I'm saying on the flat ground, like gravity's not pushing them hard enough that they could. But we can't jump really high.
And where, like, is gravity from the core? Or, like, are there, like, magnets? Because there's a bunch of metal in the Earth.
It's not magnets, is it? No.
Some of
I
it are
think-
magnetic.
I
You can
think-
use magnets to get the, like, iron out.
I don't know where gravity comes from. I don't know. I think it's just about.
It's just like, it's there.
Yeah.
But is it?
Yes.
Because gravity, there are conspiracy theorists that say, like, even gravity is just a theory.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be able to disprove that because I don't know enough about gravity.
Oh, but you know enough about the moon to scoff at me when I think it's possibly from the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
I didn't know you became a fucking moonologist overnight.
Moonologist.
Well, I don't know. Lunologist? I don't know what it is.
Fucking.
So, like, shouldn't, if gravity is that strong, shouldn't it just fucking, like, a needle just, like, thread us through the earth all the time?
It's not that strong, I don't think.
Not here.
I think it's weird that we can only jump as high as we can. Like, that's not that high. I feel like we should be able to jump higher.
I'd love to jump higher, dude. But only me. Now, I don't want, like, if I can jump higher, I know everyone can.
Yeah, I want to be the only one who could jump high.
Yeah, because then I just go to the NBA.
Just start dunking.
If I just could jump a little bit higher, I would that's really one of the skills that you need.
Yeah, but you wouldn't. I was going to say, like, if you were the highest jumping person in the world, you still wouldn't make it to the NBA.
Why?
I don't know, just every other aspect of the game of basketball.
I'm not that. I think if I had the height aspect, I'm 6 foot, which I know is like probably below average for the NBA, right?
Yeah.
6'3", maybe 6'4" is probably average in the NBA. But if I could jump like 15 and a half feet in the air, 20 feet in the air,
You're winning every jump ball.
every single jump ball, I'm dunking over every single player on the court.
I guess you're jumping. Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Now here's my next question. What's the sun's gravity? I know there's an answer.
What?
Does the sun have gravity?
I think everything has a
But it's a
gravity.
big ball of gas.
It's a fiery ball of gas. I don't know. Why are you asking me that?
Because I want to know.
What was the question? Does it have gravity?
Does the sun have gravity?
Everything has gravity. I think that's why the planets are like This is a very embarrassing episode. I just want to.
If we've ever had an episode aimed at enticing someone else to come on, Mr. DeGrasse Tyson,
Oh, you want to? Okay.
I really want you to come on the show just so we can ask you these questions.
Honestly, I'm gonna like try and book that.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
No, I think it can.
Bro, he's like king science.
Yeah, but we have a pretty good podcast. He's in for one though, because we don't even know how to ask questions.
We don't.
But it would be cool to listen to him like talk about.
Nah,
this
he'd fuck
shit.
me up. He'd fuck me up, honestly.
I would.
He'd fuck me up because he'd be like, he'd ask some question that I wouldn't be able to sleep for days.
Oh yeah, probably.
I heard him on a podcast once, and they were like, "Is there any like theory or something that keeps you up at night?" And he goes, you know what scares me? I was like, uh-oh.
Don't tell me, Neil.
And he goes, we don't know what we don't know yet. Like, there are some concepts that our brain capacity are unable to even fathom as being concepts. And I was like, whoa, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if I give a fuck about that.
Oh, I do.
Really?
Yeah, it scares me a little bit.
Things that I don't know about, I'm like, cool.
Yeah, but like I'm cool with knowing that I don't know. But if I don't even know that I don't know about them, I want to know.
But you don't.
I want to know
But
that I
if you're-
won't know.
If you're acknowledging that you don't know, then you don't know.
I have been able to hold on. If I don't know what I don't know,
Yeah.
I would rather know what I don't know so it makes me feel I can prepare my body and mind for knowing it.
I understand that. But if you can consciously sit here being like, I know that I don't know what I don't know, then you don't know.
I know, but it freaks me out because I want to know what I don't know. You know?
I know that.
You know.
I'm trying to explain to you that you should take some sort of solace in not knowing what you don't know, even though you don't know it yet. But you know that you don't know it.
Let me ask
you
let
know
me ask
something.
Let me ask
you
you
know
a serious-
something.
Let me ask you a serious question. All right? You ready? I'm going to put it in this way. What if you were to find out tomorrow that your mom might have murdered someone, but you don't know if she did or didn't? Would you be able to live with that, or live right now without the idea that that even might be a possibility?
I'd rather live in that land.
The land where you think like your mom might have or might have not killed someone?
Or no, I'd rather not know that I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you would rather not know that it's even a thought.
I don't know.
You wouldn't want to hold the weight of possibly maybe it being true. You would want to just live the rest of your life not even knowing
Ignorance
if you,
is bliss.
exactly.
That's what I'm saying to you, though.
No, you're not.
You're saying-
honestly, if you are, I'm lost.
Well, because you said that you're scared of not knowing what you don't know, right?
That's terrifying.
I'm saying that, but that is the ignorance is bliss. Like that's what that is. I don't know what I don't know. So
But you
why do I
want
worry about it?
want to kind of know sometimes.
I'm bliss because I am ignorant. Too.
I think I actually proved your point with my
You
argument.
did.
Oops. All right, I guess. All right.
Oops, I did it again.
I could.
Oops, I
did it again. I played with your heart. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. Oops. You think I'm in love.
Wow,
Kind of not bad.
it's a good song.
Remember she did this? It was like that. I remember that from the music video.
Okay, well, all right.
I have other questions.
I have one too. Wait, where's my phone? I'm in big trouble probably. Oh, I got a lot of text messages.
Oh, are we getting shut down? Is that it?
No.
Finally.
Okay, Frank. If all the land on Earth is owned by somebody,
Yes.
who owns the whole Earth, and who named it? Who named the Earth? Who got the rights?
Ooh. Well,
And why them?
it's probably, if not now, will be Bezos soon enough.
He's gonna rename the Earth?
It'll be like Baseland.
Hell,
You don't like that?
no. How often do you say Earth? I don't even say that. I don't even like address the
I
whole
usually
planet.
I refer to it as like our planet.
I'll say like world and shit,
The
but
world,
I won't say Earth.
the planet. I don't think Earth is as much.
Like I have to say that like when you're in school like on tests and shit, but like I don't talk about the Earth
What fucking tests are you taking where you say, "Oh, the Earth"?
when in fucking school when
Where
it's
does,
science.
All right, watch this. You ready? Where does the word Earth come from? All right, here we go. It comes from the Old English. Those guys, man.
Who's that?
This is from coolcosmos.ipac.caltech.edu. All of the planets except for Earth were named after Greek and Roman gods and goddesses. I knew that. I knew that one. Saturn,
Venus.
Jupiter, Mars. I believe Mars is the Roman god of war.
You're literally just naming the planets. It's not.
Well, I actually believe I know where they come from too.
Where's Uranus?
First of all, it's Uranus, you dumbass.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Tell me. Say it again.
Why is it?
Just dig your hole deeper so the world knows I'm smarter than you.
Uranus? Wait, is that like an actual pronunciation of it?
Yes.
But why are we all
You
saying...
think they're like, yo, let's name that fucking planet after our asshole.
Well, like...
It's Uranus. It's a Roman god. I believe it's the...
Well, you know, because we took these classes together at one point in like 1st and 2nd grade, they would say Uranus.
Yeah, because we're Americans and we're dumb.
Oh, okay. That's what I was hoping it was.
Oh, he's the Greek god. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
Of the
Excuse
sky.
you. Of the sky?
Something like that.
Uranus?
Yeah. Or it's Latin. Yeah, Uranus. It's pronounced Uranus.
That sounds like a girl who loves urine. Like she's a Uranus.
She's a Uranus.
Yeah, a Uranus. She loves piss.
Just like countess is people that love to count.
Yeah. Is that... Never mind.
The name Earth is an English/German name, which simply means the ground. It comes from the Old English words Eorthe and Eartha. In German, it's Erde. The name Earth is at least 1,000 years old. So 1,000 years ago, they were just like, Eorthe.
Oh, they're like, this is the ground. Let's just call this one the ground.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense, right?
If you could name the Earth something, what would you name it right now?
Something way cooler than Earth. It is such like a fat name, you know?
It is a very earthy name now that I think about it.
I want like something that's like, something like a little sharper and cooler.
Would it be shorter? Like a 3-letter thing?
Someone an S. Slice.
You would name the Earth Slice.
Something cooler than Earth.
Okay.
Like Mars, that's a cool name.
That is.
Venus,
I like 4 letters. Like,
Okay,
Like
so like-
Axel or something.
Axel, I could do with Axel.
Axel.
Oh, there's Terra, that's 5 letters.
Axis.
Axis, you can't do those hand things that you were doing before and then say you want to rename the Earth the Axis.
Yeah. Oh, ew. Not the Axis powers. Not that.
You do your job for me, let me tell you.
What was the opposite of the Axis? Allies?
Sixa?
What?
Axis
Did you
backwards.
say?
Axis backwards, Sixa?
That's not what I meant. I meant like Axis powers and then Allied. Wasn't
Oh,
Axis
it was
Allied?
the Allied, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The Allied some.
Got it.
All right, I got a question for you, Joey.
Yeah, please get us out of here.
Why can't we survive by just eating wood?
What?
Why can't we as humans
You're right.
like
Eat wood.
No, you ever watch that show Alone?
Yes.
It's a good show. Love that show.
Yeah.
It's fun. And they're always like, "Oh, I need to find." But like there's all this like bark and like
Grass.
twigs, dirt and grass. Seriously, moss. It's like, can you just eat that?
Well, they do eat the moss.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
I didn't know that.
They eat the moss, but it's like it's not. You can't survive on moss
Why not?
because there's not enough calories in it.
But
But I
why?
get what you're saying of being like if, evolution or whatever, you adapt over millions of years and so that you could survive for certain things and blah blah blah. Like, why couldn't we just eat fucking trees?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Why can't we, like the leaves off of a tree? I mean, tea. I said it before. It's a great.
You love tea.
I love tea, but like you can eat tea leaves.
Yeah.
Why can't we just like survive off of leaves from trees? And like a lot, like if they're like there's not enough fat, and it's like, all right, no problem. I'm gonna eat fucking pounds of leaves,
Oh, I'm just gonna crush leaves.
just 100 of them.
Big salads.
Big salad. That's what salads are. They're just leaves.
Yeah. Are they?
Yeah. What's your favorite salad? I know you have a favorite salad, Joey. So don't even try to tell me.
My favorite, like leafy green.
Yeah.
Arugula.
I like arugula too.
I think it's slept on.
I honestly, you get a little bit of a bitter and kind of like earthy taste to it,
I like it.
and it's a crunch.
What's the most overrated?
Overrated. I would say one of two.
Okay.
Either romaine or spinach.
No, dude. I was gonna say kale.
I love kale. It's very versatile.
I think that it's overrated.
No, I like it quite a bit. I think
It's too tough. I feel like I'm eating a deflated balloon.
you are eating a deflated balloon. That is confirmed. I think it's too show offy. Just Just stop.
It's a pretentious green.
It is a little pretentious.
Romaine, I get because it's probably like it's too much.
I love,
But I love romaine.
I love romaine too.
Because it's like, oh, you got some water in here.
I like the water part of it, the crunch, especially when you get like a part that's like really close to the stem and
It's
you bite
like really
into it, and
crunchy.
it's like basically a fucking ocean in your mouth.
Yeah, it's like I'm drinking a glass of water now.
And then I love iceberg lettuce.
Yeah, iceberg. But kale. Spinach is good. I like spinach.
It's all right. It's just like it's too be stronger. You know, you leave spinach for like 2 days and it's done.
Oh yeah, and also when you saute spinach and it gets all small, you're like, oh my god, stand up for
Oh
yourself.
my god, yeah, like figure it out. Like
Yeah.
be fucking
Be a man here.
Oh whoa, dude, don't do that.
What do you mean?
I don't like that.
What?
Just the gender like ID. You know what you just did.
Be a
Man.
Be a non-binary. What am I supposed to say?
Just be tough. Don't say be a man. Be tough.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
Wow.
Stand up for yourself.
You know
is
what I
what
recently did? I saw it. Becca saw it on TikTok and sent it to me, and we did it. We took a fucking 4-pound bag, like a Costco bag of spinach, and we dehydrated it and made it into spinach powder. Saving the earth, babe. Added a little scoop to our shakes
How'd you dehydrate it?
in the oven.
You just like put it on a tray.
Yeah, it was at like 200 degrees for like 2 hours.
Jeez.
It's pretty cool, dude. Try it.
And then how do you put it in a blender or you just?
Well, we make a lot of like like smoothies and stuff for the kids.
No, I mean like how do you make it into a dust?
Yeah, you put it in a blender. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
food processor, blender, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Wow, it was a wild weekend.
Wild life, man. It's so funny because whenever we come in here and talk about like things we're gonna talk for the show, you're like, oh, I went out and I fucking had this interaction I gotta tell you about. And I was like, oh, I almost got fucking pissed on by a baby.
Yeah.
Different lives.
Well, that's every day for you.
Every single day.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pissing all over you? You covered in piss a lot?
no, I honestly not. I haven't gotten pooped on. I've gotten a little bit of pee on me.
Well, also like you have
Pee's whatever.
You have girls though.
Pee's whatever. Yes, I do have girls.
Like boys will fucking piss on you.
well, yeah, they have to use like the PPTPs or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Otherwise they'll fucking piss in your mouth.
Well,
Yeah.
did
No. I never got piss in my mouth.
you know?
I haven't changed a diaper in my life yet.
Yeah, I didn't until I had a baby.
Isn't that weird? Oh, well, we're the youngest. Oh, no, we're not.
To say, what, you think I was 2 years old changing my brother's diapers?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have an opportunity to be like, but like I'm sure Jessica probably changed a diaper or something.
I don't know. That's a great question.
Hmm.
That is a great. But like Miles hasn't changed any of his sister's diapers.
He's fucking 7.
Yeah, my sister was fucking 6 years older than my brother's.
Fair. Has he ever asked to do that?
No. I think it's just like a mutual respect. Like it's like you guys handle the piss and shit. I'll be the fun one.
Yeah, I'll just like run around the yard with him.
Yeah. We'll run around screaming, having the time of our lives. You have to wipe the poop out of her butt.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, it ain't fun.
My sister yesterday, she picks up her daughter and goes, "Up, we got another vanilla poop." And I went, "What does that mean?" And she goes, "Her poops have been smelling like vanilla." And then Vin chimes in from the back. He's like, "No, seriously, it smells like vanilla." And then she turned towards me and offered her baby, like, "Do you want to smell it?" I'm like, "No."
You ever heard of the theory that moms, because moms have a weird connection to their babies. They
Yeah.
grow them inside and, you know.
That's the easy part.
That's the. But I heard years ago that apparently it's like a thing that like moms like love, like want to smell their baby's poop. So like,
Oh.
and like there have been stories where like they'll like put it up to their face and like sniff it.
Raw shit?
Yeah. Raw. You think they're cooking it?
No, but like
Yeah.
you smell through the clothes and be like, "Oh damn, he shit himself. I gotta."
And you smell when you change your diaper. You open it up and you're like, that's shit. All right.
Yeah.
You know.
Have you ever like it's been a really bad one, you're like, "Oh my god," and you almost throw up?
No. I'm more like, what am I? We call them in our house bofos.
Bofos?
Bofos. People call them blowouts. We call them bofos.
Why do you call them bofos?
Big old fat holes.
Big old fat old shits.
Yep.
Oh, she had a bofo.
A bofo. We got another bofo here, babe.
Damn.
Yeah.
Big old fat alls.
I can't wait until you become a dad because there's so much like it'll open up a new layer of comedy for our show
Oh yeah, I think so.
because you're just gonna I
Should
know
just go get one.
just go pick one up.
Okay.
I know you and like I know how much you often talk about wanting to hit kids, so like it's gonna be a real treat.
I feel like I'm gonna be like the soft one. Like I'm a bitch.
You'd find I am too, but like there are times, bro. We were just talking about this last night. I don't think we as a species understand our animal instincts until we have children. Like there have been times where in the most like ridiculous situations, I see red and I want to fucking kill someone for my kids. Mm-hmm. You know, and you'll see. Like there was one time where. Like for instance, we were at a park and like a kid like ran by and like brushed Ruby and she almost fell. And in that moment, I wanted to take that child and toss them. Mm-hmm. But I knew like that's not a appropriate reaction. You'll see it one day.
If no one was around, it would be because you could get away with it.
You ever wanted to clothesline a kid?
Hell yeah.
I have thought of just JBLing back and just
Actually, no. Misbehaved kids make me want to beat up adults. Like their parents, because like when you're at a restaurant, a kid's just running around and like grabbing shit off of your table, or like
yeah, I don't know.
You're just like, dude, I'm going to point me to your parents. I'd like to hit your dad.
Yeah, yeah, but then you also feel a sense of sympathy for their parents because you're like, what is going on that they can't control them?
Yeah, they're probably just like, fucking done.
They just
I just want to eat this fucking burger.
They've just given up. That's where my mind is. The empath in me is just like, damn, this kid sucks.
Empath.
I am an empath. I'm an empath.
Okay.
I'm like, damn, this kid fucking sucks. What happened with their parents?
Right.
You know. What an episode.
What are we talking about?
Where do we go, baby?
Don't forget about the fucking moon thing, by the way. I don't want anyone to forget about that.
Listen, Mr. Neil deGrasse Tyson, this is my pledge.
Yeah, we're going to work on getting him on the show this year, and we have a lot of questions for you, Neil. He's not watching it. He's not a
definitely.
patron.
Well, maybe he will.
Maybe
he is. You ever stop and think about if they're like, what, like, because our TikTok, Basement Yard on TikTok, we've been very lucky with the success we've been having.
So you think Neil's seen us?
Maybe Neil has seen us.
Yeah, probably. I think that
maybe other
famous people have probably seen our faces.
Maybe like fucking like, you know, like Leonardo DiCaprio scrolling through TikTok because you know.
I know why. We know exactly why. Yeah, we know why.
And he's just like,
oh, funny.
And then he just scrolls away.
Yeah, then he's like, go back to the girls.
He doesn't like it though.
No, of course not.
Because he doesn't want to mess with his algorithm.
Right.
He knows exactly what he's looking for.
He knows.
Yeah.
And we know that he knows.
We know he knows that we kind of know.
Everyone knows.
Everyone.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for being patrons. We are filming some stuff for for you guys in addition to this exclusive episodes every Friday. But it's going to be an interesting month. So be on the lookout for that, and we appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, next time. I forget. I'm like running out of ways.